sorry for your loss.
What's happened to Harry?
I remember years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love.
Excuse me,
I told you all I was able to yesterday.
you told me you found Harry's body in the woods. Do you have a motive? A list of suspects?
Please, give us time to do our jobs.
If you'd done your jobs in the first place, my boyfriend wouldn't be...
Go home, Mr. Nightingale.
If I'm going to sit at home doing nothing, I need to know you're doing something.
You want to know who we're looking at? Right now, everyone. Friends, acquaintances, anyone who's so much as looked at Harry the wrong way on the street. Now go home and leave the detective work to us.
I can't pretend I knew Harry that well, but I'll tell you what, he didn't deserve to be found there.
I agree. You didn't know him very well.
And poor Goldie finding the body.
Yeah, it's proper shaking her up.
Oh, Silver. Tony must be devastated.
You already knew.
What?
We had that run-in a few weeks ago. He was convinced that the serial killer had got to Harry.
We don't even know for sure this was the serial killer.
When Tony came looking for me, he thought I was the killer. What if he's found the real one?
And they got him too. And that would explain the sudden disappearance.
No. What explains the sudden disappearance of the letters from the woman that he ran off with? Oh, just let the police do their job.
No, Breda, we can help the police. All of us know who the victims are. There's a very good chance we'll know who the murderer is.
Right, I'm going to find out exactly what's happened to Tony. Jack?
Yes, let's go.
No, you're not listening. Tony is fine. He doesn't want to be found.
Yeah, well, if that's true, then he can tell me himself. Until then, I'm not going to stop looking.
Okay, everyone, remember our school trip to the theme park is tomorrow, so I'm collecting permission slips and money. Last chance. Thanks, Ollie.
You're not going on the school trip?
Never got around asking Mum for the cash.
Well, don't you want to go?
Of course I do. But you know everything she's got going on with Yaz. We aren't living at home anymore. I mean, when do I actually pop in and ask for 40 quid to go on some rides?
Well, statistically after payday. Or was that a rhetorical question?
There will be other school trips.
You were not to a theme park. The last one I went to was the Museum of Industry, where we had to queue 20 minutes to have a go on a loom.
Yeah, the time ran out and I didn't even get a go.
Exactly. And mate, everyone gets to go on the drop tower.
Not if you don't have the money. And I just wouldn't feel right asking Mum for it. Just let me know how it goes.
A baby with...
That's the fifth of Tony's friends that's got back to me. None of them even heard of an Alison or spoken to Tony in weeks.
Hey, look, James, there is other ways to cope, you know? I mean, if there's anything that I can do.
Well, you can ask these two to conduct their fruitless investigation quietly and leave me in peace.
Do you know if the police have any leads or if Harry had any enemies?
Murder victims usually do. But you know all about that, wouldn't you?
Oh, look, just let him be. He's hurting.
Don't you want justice for Harry?
What I want is another drink. Unless you two have become full-time vigilantes now.
Jack, are you responsible for these?
Diane, I'm sorry. We should have checked with you first.
Jack, after everything we're going through with Harry, do you think I really need this? Listen to me, yeah. Tony isn't missing, okay? He's a cheat.
Diane, what if Tony didn't walk out on you?
But he'd found all the letters.
Leela got letters off Louis after he died.
What do you mean? After he died? Tony's not.
You haven't put it together yet, have you?
They don't think Tony's girlfriend wrote those letters.
How to put this delicately? The good news is that they don't think Tony's walked out on you. The bad news is he may have walked into the hands of our resident serial killer. You want to find Tony? Pick up a shovel. Go for a walk in the woods.
Brita, there you go.
Where'd you get to?
Church. I thought it was appropriate to say a prayer for Harry.
Right, listen. You know all those letters you found from Alison?
What if someone else wrote them, like they did with Louis and Leela?
That letter from Louis was postmarked. He clearly sent it himself. Look, all Alison's away in a place where only Tony could get his hands on them.
Tony and you.
Well, I didn't put them there, Silver. So if you think Tony didn't, then...
Unless Tony wasn't the one who hid them there.
Oh, my God. You're right. Whoever wrote all those letters, whoever's responsible for all this, the killer could have been in my house.
Are you happy now? Yeah? You got her hysterical.
No. No, I'm not hysterical. For the first time, I'm seeing everything for what it really is. You know, I knew Tony wouldn't do something like this. I knew it. But by me believing it, I've put my whole family in danger. Right, I am ringing the police, and I'm reporting Tony missing.
Did you hear about Harry? I hate to have to ask this, Liam, but did you have anything to do with it? Because Harry was our only link to what we did to Grace.
Not enough to earn him a death sentence. Not from me, anyway. I guess I don't need to ask you the same question.
Oh, come on.
So that's it, then. Harry's dead, and our secret died with him. Well, one of our secrets.
Silver wants a baby with me. But I'm guessing you already know that. He said he spoke to you.
Were you hoping for tears?
I don't know.
It's what you want, isn't it?
It's not that simple, Liam.
When you ended things with me, you said it was because Silver was the one you wanted. And I was just the one you deserved. Now it's no longer my concern what you want or what you think. But you do deserve to be happy.
You think?
We all do. I got down on my knees and I begged you. I embarrassed myself for you. But I don't regret any of it. Because it would have made me the happiest man in the world. Look, you're never too young to end up dead in the woods. So you take your chance to be happy.
Thanks, Liam.
They found Harry this morning. I don't know what you're looking up to the heavens for. God abandoned you the minute he let that body be discovered.
What's that supposed to mean? What's in the bag?
I hope you understand I have no choice. Now that Harry's turned up, your friends really are quite determined to find you. I can't let that happen.
No. No, you said you wouldn't.
I make it quick.